It was a normal day in Fallbrook, California. The sun was shining, birds were singing. But inside the McStay family home, something was terribly wrong. The family's dinner sat rotting on the table. Their 2 dogs whined, abandoned in the backyard. Joseph, Summer, and their 2 young boys, Johnny and Joseph Jr., had vanished. It was February 4th, 2010, and no one had seen or heard from them in days. Neighbors were worried. The McStays were a loving family, always out and about. Where could they be? The police were called. They searched the house, but found no signs of struggle. It was as if the family had simply disappeared into thin air. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The mystery deepened. The McStays were gone, leaving behind more questions than answers. The case gripped the nation. Theories ran wild. Had they run away to start a new life? Were they in danger? The police followed every lead, but each one seemed to lead to a dead end. The case grew colder with each passing season. Hope began to dwindle. Would the McStay family ever be found? The answer, when it finally came, would be more shocking than anyone could have imagined. One of the first clues in the McStay case was a chilling one. The family's SUV, a white Isuzu Trooper, was found abandoned near the Mexican border. Surveillance footage even showed a family resembling the McStays crossing into Mexico. Had they fled the country? Summer's mother, however, refused to believe it. She insisted that the family in the video wasn't them. Her heart, she said, told her that her daughter and grandchildren were in trouble. As the police investigated further, the Mexican lead began to unravel. The border crossing proved to be a dead end. The family in the video wasn't the McStays. The investigation stalled. Months turned into years. The McStay family remained missing. Then a shocking discovery breathed new life into the case. 3 long years after the McStays vanished, a motorcycle rider made a gruesome discovery in the remote Mojave Desert. 2 shallow graves lay hidden beneath the scrub and sand. Inside were the skeletal remains of 4 people. Dental records confirmed the unthinkable. The bodies were those of Joseph, Summer, Gianni, and Joseph Jr. McStay. The news sent shockwaves through Fallbrook and beyond. The family's disappearance had been a haunting mystery, but now it was a horrific crime. Who would want to harm a loving family, especially 2 innocent children? The police launched a full-scale homicide investigation. They scoured the desert gravesite for clues, finding a rusty sledgehammer believed to be the murder weapon. But the killer's identity remained a mystery. The investigation took a surprising turn when detectives zeroed in on someone close to the family. Joseph McStay's business partner, Charles Chase Merritt. Chase Merritt had been a trusted friend and business associate of Joseph McStay, but behind this facade of friendship, Merritt harbored a dark secret. He was in deep financial trouble, and he saw Joseph as his personal piggy bank. In the days following the McStay's disappearance, Merritt used Joseph's credit cards and even forged checks in his name. The evidence against Merritt was mounting. His DNA was found on the steering wheel of the McStay's abandoned SUV. Cell phone records placed him near the desert gravesite around the time of the murders. In 2019, after a lengthy trial, Chase Merritt was found guilty of the murders of Joseph, Summer, Gianni, and Joseph Jr. McStay. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Justice, it seemed, had been served. But even with Merritt behind bars, questions lingered. What truly happened in the McStay home on that fateful day? Did Merritt act alone, or were others involved? Perhaps some secrets, like the whispers of the desert wind, are destined to remain forever unknown.